First-class merit of the People's Liberation Army. How difficult is it to get? The official words are, people with outstanding merits and significant contributions and influence can get first-class merit. A simple translation is, you do it for the country and the people. I did something that was close to death. Only then may he be awarded first-class merit, and because it was a narrow escape from death. So most people, they were all awarded posthumously. But this does not mean there is no first-class merit in being alive. Just these first-class merits. None of them are easy to get. For example, in the counterattack against Vietnam, Wei Chang-jin, who is only 20 years old, all teammates sacrificed. Shrapnel hit left eye, with 22 injuries all over the body. In order to hold the position, he stuffed the fallen left eye back into its socket, and requested rear artillery, immediately fire at your location. And then in this situation of being seriously injured and dying, Wei Chang-jin successively guided the artillery, defeated 8 enemy counterattacks. Stand your ground alone. Up to 11 hours, after being rescued by reinforcements, Wei Chang-jin was in a coma in the hospital for 7 days and 7 nights. Underwent 15 major surgeries. I was lucky enough to survive, but the price is permanent loss of left eye, replaced by artificial eyes. At the same time, he was almost blind in his right eye, and there are shrapnel left in the body, still unable to take it out. An alarm will be triggered every time you pass through security check. So the living Wei Chang-jin was awarded first-class merit during the War of Resistance against Japan and the War of Liberation. The first-class merit of being alive is even more, because in 1950, China once held a National Conference of Fighting Heroes. A total of 350 representatives attended the conference. The starting standard for participating in the conference is first-class merit, and if you have only received first-class merit once, you are not qualified to attend the meeting at all, because among this group of people, there are 78 people who have achieved special merit alone. And if we talk about first-class merit, you dare to do things that others dare not do. That special merit is, you did things that no one else would dare to think about. For example, here, there is a man named Zhong Ying-sai. In 1948, once led a battalion of 500 people, ordered to block reinforcements from 2 Kuomintang brigades, and at the same time block the breakout of 2 divisions. There are about 3,000 people in a brigade. There are about 10,000 people in one division. That is to say, the enemies Zhong Ying-sai faced 50 times the number of people. But in the end, Zhong Ying-sai directly used offense instead of defense, broke into the enemy's headquarters, killed the enemy commander on the spot, then destroyed the enemy's artillery position, and finally, also captured more than 3,000 enemy soldiers. So he was awarded special merit. And a special merit like this, Zhong Ying-sai won 9 times, the highest record in the entire army. So he is also called the King of Soldiers. But just 2 weeks after this meeting, the Korean War broke out suddenly. Many heroes who just attended the meeting, directly onto the battlefield again. So with the encouragement of these heroes, a large number of new combat heroes have emerged. For example, Guo Zhongqian, whom we mentioned in previous issues, at the cost of 0 casualties, annihilated 215 enemy troops, and seized materials from 58 vehicles. And it is precisely because of the contributions of these people that they have made. Only then did we have the quiet and peaceful years we have now.